found a big bad monster, you know. Burning grains of muscleberry? Come on.
Fuck you.
You think I wouldn't have figured him in a second if he was your guy?
You could have told me he was here.
I'm helping you find the man you're after. I'm not some feel-like-old boyfriend. Look, I was in the office. I know it gets close. I know what it feels like to get close to the man.
I'm sure you do, but you said you'd help me.
I've already helped you. I'll help you again. Wait for me to be in touch.
Oh, there he is. The sophisticated European.
I don't know about that.
So, how are you?
All right, yeah?
Kate! Don't stand there talking to him on the doorstep. Ask him in.
Oh, come in. Ma, you remember the boy's friend Nico?
How are you?
Good, and you?
Put it like this. My boys are out of control. My daughter can't find a man, and my husband is in hell. I'm thinking God moves in mysterious ways. Oh,
That's Mother for you. Always a joy.
Nico! You made it, huh?
Well, I'll leave you to your men's talk. I hope you impress each other.
Hey, look at me. Yeah. Yeah. I thought so. You'll do fine.
Fine at what?
Some gimp work for the Pegorinos. I owed them. Oh, please. I do it myself, but I think I'm being watched by the cops. Someone. I think I'm about to get pinched again.
Shit, really?
Yeah, it's happened before. I keep seeing the same car watching. All it means is someone's been speaking, we just have to find out who and make them stop. In the meantime, it'll chill things out for a bit. So, I need your help.
Okay.
Attaboy. Come on, I got something to show you. Now, Pegorino's a funny guy. Seems like his main motivation is putting his Guernsey crew on par with the 5 old families. Ancelotti's being the weakest, he's decided to stir shit up for him. Now, the Ancelottis have an uneasy alliance with some Albanians. They use them as hitmen, thugs, bullies.
I know the type.
Much like Jimmy the Guido uses us. So, what you're gonna do is disguise yourself as an Albanian, and then go whack Frankie Garone, an Ancelotti longtime capo.
Sure. Which Albanian?
This one.
Ah, não, velho. Tamo vestido aqui de motoqueiro.
Sneaky scumbag! Tony Black didn't do nothing to nobody who didn't deserve it! What the fuck? We're going to the mattresses for sure!
Ih, vai rolar perseguição de moto? Vambora. Elimine o Frank Garone. Ainda bem que eu tenho um pouco de munição pra submetralhadora. Volta aqui, rapaz. Nossa, do nada explodiu aqui do lado. Volta aqui, rapaz. Volta aqui. Ah, que merda, não tô conseguindo acertar. Aê, caraca, velho. Nossa. Nossa, fiquei preso aqui no lixo, ó. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Meu Deus do céu. Aê, moleque. Ó, morreu.
Frankie Garone sleeping with the fishes. Anyone who saw us is going to describe the Albanian you got on ice.
Nice work. I'll let Jimmy P know about that. I'll cut you in on anything he throws my way. I don't know how long I'm gonna be outside, though. Let the cops might knock down my door any moment.
Good luck with that, Jerry.
Go gas in my trailer if I go inside.
Huh? That thing? Our friend did what? 37 at 8? No.
What about them swingers? How's Marlene? The kids? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go. Ciao. Hey, Ray, so...
Who's the pal? Sorry, I'm Nico's no friend of mine. Can we talk? Sure we can talk, as long as you don't talk too much. Interesting times, you know what I mean? Did you happen to friend the guy with the thing? Yeah, you mean Harry, guy with the hat? No, the guy with the, you know, the butterbeer for the poop. Yeah, the guy with the, yeah, that guy. Huh. see, that's the thing. I kinda know what you're gonna ask, and I can't. What do you mean you can't? I can't do it, Phil. I got a lot of interest right now. Business is really kicking off. I don't want any distractions. Well, as you can see, I got my own issues here. Look, Nico is good. He'll do what you need. And you say he's a friend of yours. Sure. Good to meet you. Yeah, come here. The tribes have this big chunk of ground they're desperate to get rid of. Talking about it all over town. Wanting to offload it at any price. They think it's close to something. Well, it is. Take it from them. It's loaded into a truck going to Franklin Street in West End. Get a hold of it and give me a call. Sure. But Mr. Bell, it's going to cost you. You got it, no problem. Great. Say, nice story you got there, Phil. Thanks. Yeah, so Philly, let me hear from your ex-wife. What kind of question is that? Just ask me. Get the hell out of here. Every time, this motherfucker.
Mano, os diálogos desse jogo são muito bons, velho. Então segura essa granada aí, vai. Beleza, matei o cara do chão. Chegaram mais, já mata eles. Saiu o cara do caminhão. Ah. Sai. Tem que me pendurar a pé, velho. Tem que parar esse caminhão, né? Ai, vou morrer. Ai, vou morrer esmagado. Ah, morri esmagado pelo caminhão. Mentira que eu morri esmagado pelo caminhão. Ah, velho. Na moral, mano. Para, caminhão. Para. Vai, agora. Vai, sobe em cima. Aí, subi, caralho. Bora. Vai, Nico Bellic, caralho. Tudo mole. Sobe, vai. Vai. Faz um parkourzinho aí.
Well, it seemed like a good idea when I grabbed the truck. I don't even like fucking heroin. This heroin is cursed. You don't fucking want it.
Já era, rapaz. Vamos nessa.
Phil, man, I got that thing you were after. What do you want me to do with it?
It's a wedding present from my nephew Frankie. Take it out to the big house off of Beaverhead Avenue. You know the one I mean. He'll be waiting here.
Hey, you Frankie? Your uncle asked me to give you this wedding present. You're a lucky guy.
I don't know about that.
I gotta sit on this stuff until Phil gets over his paranoia and we can ship it. Meantime, I gotta pack it into some cars that go faster than this thing.
Sounds like a fun honeymoon. Later on. Your nephew's got his wedding present.
Nicely done. He's a good kid. He deserves something special. Hopefully you'll look after him. Nico, you looking for more work?
I'm always looking to earn a bit of extra cash.
Great. I know a guy who needs a man like you who only operates on an outside line. Go to the payphone on the corner of Panulo and Hardship. The point. Nico, I told Jimmy T about you. He wants to meet you.
Has he got work?
Yeah. He's got stuff that needs doing. Head over to his house off of Beaverhead and Westchester.
Florian, open the door. Never disappear. No more imposture. And I told you it's Barry. Then Barry, open the door. What's going on? Come in. The haters are trying to kill me. I can't stand it. I won't stand it. It's not fair. I'm just being me. Barry, what are you talking about? I came to this country to be myself. To get away from swallowing angry macho pricks. Oh, like me? Yes. Well, no. You know what I mean. It was hardly the most progressive place. How does my hair look? Fine. I put a rinse in. Totally right. Nice. Bryce found some gray hairs. If he leaves me, I'll kill myself. Forget about your hair, Florian. Barney. What's the problem? Someone is threatening to kill me. Every time I go jogging, doing aerobics, or playing ultimate disc, some guy comes up and threatens me. He's local. Why is he threatening you? Because... I think just because I'm famous. What? I keep thinking I'm being followed, and I don't know why. I'm a prisoner in my own home. Okay,
Barney, let's go out and have a look.
Ooh, I'm so glad you've come back into my life.
That's cool. But listen, you and I don't know each other.
How can you say that? I thought you were different.
Because we want this guy to attack you. Come on.
Tá, vamos ajudar aqui o Bernie.
Nico, you're still in great shape. You work out?
Not really. I keep active, you know?
Is there a name for that fitness plan? I'd take a class if I could be guaranteed funds like yours.
It's called getting chased by the cops and being errand boy for the mob.
Ah. It's cardio time, Nico. Remember to keep some distance, though. I'm about done with you, homo! Ah! Ah! Oh!
Why don't you pick on someone who'll fight back?
What's your problem, fag lover?
Whatever you say, buddy. Unfortunately, for hitting my friend, I'm going to kick the shit out of you.
Vai, detone o agressor. Bora. Ah, filho da mãe, volta aqui. Volta aqui, rapaz. Ah, pegou moto? Então vamos então. Perseguição de mobilete então, vambora. Aí, caramba.
He's not going to attack you again.
No, he ain't. You're an absolute sweetie, Nico Bellic. I never would have thought it. Vidimos il skoro divni koveci. Is working for a living really that bad?
Hey, Nico.
What's up, Mallory?
Roman hasn't spoken to you about anything, has he? Nothing about maybe asking me to marry him?
I Haven't heard anything, but I'm sure it would be a really good thing for both of you.
Thanks. And hey, Roman and I decided to be honest with each other last night. He told me about Vlad.
He did?
Yeah, thanks for helping him get rid of the body. He has such fire in his heart. I guess when he found out about me and Vlad, he couldn't help himself. His love for me took over and he just had to kill him.
That's exactly right. He's an old school romantic. See you soon, Mal.
Ele é romântico à moda antiga.
Come on, Bryce.
Come on! You've got to be kidding me! I'll be thrown in jail! I'm not legal! My friend just took him. I think he can help. I love you. Spur your wife, honey. This is for real. Jesus H. Nico. I need a tranquilizer. Something strong. Oh man, I'm cold. Enjoying your new life in the land of opportunity. This is no time for jokes, buddy. Oh, sorry. I'm in real trouble, Nico. Real trouble. Bryce is getting blackmailed. About what? About me! Okay. That's not good. Did they find out any information about Darko Branch yet? No? But he's working on it. You've got to have me. Darko? How? We are going to warn these bastards off. Come on!
You know, I don't think I've ever been north of Middle Park. This is exciting! They don't even know what they're in for. No way! Nothing stands in the way of love. Love is strong enough to rip down mountains and throw trucks and all that stuff. Am I right? We're going to show them!
Who's blackmailing?
We don't know. They won't even meet us themselves. This is just some flunky they're sending. We have to tell them to tell the boss we won't be pushed around. No way!
Where's Bryce? We wanted to speak to him, not his rent boys.
Listen, you're going to speak to your boss and tell him to back off.
If that's the way you want to play it, fine. Bryce will be all over Visual News tomorrow morning.
You know what? Maybe the best way to get a message to your boss is for me to send him your heart.
Yeah, tough guy. How'd you like that?
Dmitri Raskolov only asks once. Your lover's career is over.
Fucking Dmitri.
Caraca, o Dmitri tá no meio disso, mano.
Do they know what they're doing here? What right do they have to jeopardize Bryce's career, our relationship, the whole life we've built together?
What about the life Bryce built with his wife?
That bitch doesn't even understand. She doesn't love Bryce like I do. All she sees in Bryce is meat coats and party invitations. What he and I have is real, you know? I can feel it deep down inside. He may be nasty hypocrite, but he's mine. Now come on, get them, please.
Sit tight, Bernie. Let me finish this.
Thank you.
All right, the guys are dead. I'll take you back to your place. So we were just meant to scare them? That didn't work out so good, did it? At least they can't tell Dmitri about the meeting or go to the papers. Dmitri's too much of a rat to go to the media himself. The information he has on Bryce is too valuable.
You think? It would kill Bryce if he didn't have his career.
Maybe he should have thought about that when he started dating you. Not that there's anything wrong with dating you. Your choice is your choice, man. But he should have thought about who he was before getting elected on the family values ticket. He preaches homosexuality as evil. It's insanity. He's a hypocrite, and there was only a matter of time before someone like Dmitri tried to capitalize. Shit. I'll shut up now. You don't need me telling you about your life. You don't normally talk this much. I'm your friend, and I will try to help. Here we are. Look after yourself, yeah? I hope Dmitri and his people back off now.
Thank you so much, Nico. I'll speak to you soon.
Bitch, it's too long.
Coming through.
It's Nico Bellic. I'm here for an interview.
Come in, I'll buzz you through.
Mr. Bellic, welcome. I'll just see if Mr. Goldberg is available. Mr. Goldberg, Mr. Bellic has arrived for his interview.
Okay, great. Tell him to come through to my office.
Would you please follow me, Mr. Bellic?
Sure.
Mr. Goldberg is such a saint. He teaches kids to swim, you know. He's just so warm and giving. All he cares about is making the world a better place. And boy, are you in trouble if you...
Do you think he'll like me?
He's just in here. Don't be nervous. He doesn't bite.
Hello, Nico. What's that short for, Nikolai? I'm looking for a man who can get jobs done right. Nico... move, right.
Where are the files for your case against me?
Na cara de escopeta, fiote. Recupere os arquivos. Bora, 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 bora. Aí.
I was never here, you understand?
Calma aí, mulher, calma aí. Sai fora, segurança. Sai fora, ô Julius gordo. Ai, caralho. Ai, caralho. Sai daí, sai daí, sai daí. Eu vou morrer, vou morrer, vou morrer. Vai, filho da mãe. Vai, 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 vai. Brota. 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 Brota, caralho. E você aí? Ah, mulher, até a mulher morreu já, fi. Vai, vai, vai. Todo mundo quietinho aqui, fi. Todo mundo quietinho. Isso, passa pra lá, passa pra lá. Bora, 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 bora. Ai, tem mais inimigo, tem mais inimigo. Ai, caralho. Ai, ó o cara. Ó o cara caindo na escada, velho. O cara rolando na escada, velho.
Here are the files.
Great. Peace at last. I feel cleansed. You silenced Goldberg too, right? I don't need to worry about him?
He's done.
Whoa, music to my ears. A weight has been lifted. Here's your payment.
Pronto. Nossa, surgiu mais uma missão do Francis McCreary. Francis McCreary tava me enchendo o saco pra fazer essa entrevista aí, velho.
Sure, Ma, sure. Yeah, I've always been a good boy. You know me, Ma. Yes, I'll make commissioner. No, I don't care about Packy. Listen, Ma, I've gotta go. Love you too. Good to see you.
I'm sure.
You know, it's funny, but I see a lot of me in you. You know why?
No.
You know there's no good and no evil. Just shades of fucking gray.
Whatever.
You make things 1% better, that's enough. That's our duty.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. I want to make things a bit better. By any means necessary. And you? What do you want?
I want to get paid.
Sure. Yeah, sure you do. So listen, I got something I need you to do.
This is the last time.
Of course. Some drug dealer is holed up in a tower block in East Holland. Now, this scumbag's been pushing drugs, pimping women, you name it, he's done it. I need him dealt with.
Isn't that police work?
Sure. And the moon is made of cheese and the streets is paved with gold. Wake up!
Excuse me?
The guy's guilty as sin. He is sin. But it'll take me a year to get the evidence. More, maybe. And maybe good men will get taken down by that evidence. Maybe people make mistakes. But this guy is scum.
How much?
Oh, how much? Good money. 2 G's.
2? You mean 5?
You know, if someone was to tell me you was some fresh off-the-boat killer with more balls than brains, I'd say he was about right. Okay, you got a deal. Head on up to Vorksite and call me. 5 G's.
I'm outside the project. Where is he?
Should be on the 2nd floor. Keeps an eye on all his boys from up there. The guys you see are gonna be working for that scumbag in one way or another. Anyway, these projects all got the same layout. A staircase leading up on either side. Try to get off the ground floor before getting violent.
Violent? Me?
Yeah, you. Remember, you're doing a real service for the community by getting rid of this scumbag.
Francis McCreary is the community now? You're starting to sound like your friend Manny.
It's over!
Ah, o Clarice tá morto. Bora, 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 bora. Consegui matar ele, vai, vai, vai.
You don't have to worry about Clarence anymore.
You did a good thing, Nico. That boy was mean. He had a tongue on him, too. Always talking his way out of court, willing to compromise anyone to get out of trouble. Thank God for real justice.
Nico, finally official. Since the moment I met Bellic, I knew that she was the only woman for me.
Apart from those other ones you screw, right?
No, certainly not. They were just distractions from my one true love. I proposed to Mallory, Nico. She said she would marry me. Now all we need is to find you a wife, and we can all settle down happily ever after.
I'm working on it, cousin. There's this girl I like. She's called Kate McCreary.
I'll invite her to the wedding!
You don't even know her, Roman, so please, try not to embarrass me. Congratulations on the engagement.
Thank you, cousin!
Are you trying to get us both killed, you fucking asshole?
What?
I send you to destroy an organization and you only make the boss disappear. Now his chief lieutenant is holed up in an apartment and he wants to speak to the feds.
Whoa, hold on. An organization?
No, you fucking idiot! I paid you to do a man's job, you amateur, you fucking boy!
No, 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 no. You sent me to kill one guy. One guy who would put you in prison.
Bullshit! Alright, I'll tell you what, genius. I'll tell you fucking what. Tell it to the judge. Tell him I only sent you to kill one guy, so it ain't your fault. I wonder what he'll say. Maybe he'll let you walk. On account of you being brain dead and totally fucking mentally retarded.
Maybe he will. Either way, you're screwed.
Whoa, wait. Look, you gotta do this for me. For us. Come on, you idiot. One more. The guy's a fucking lowlife. He means nothing. If there is a God, and he loves us, if there is, he'd want this cunt dead. The guy sells heroin to kids.
The world is full of bad people.
But we've got a lot to lose.
I don't have anything to lose, Mr. McCreary.
How much?
You know my price.
No.
5. You call. I don't care.
You bastard. Okay. Now, the guy lives in an apartment on Denver between V and W. He's holed up there pretty tight. I left a rifle for you in the trunk of a car at the corner of Albany and Ample. So go there, give me a call.
I found the place.
Okay, the mope's holed up in his apartment. It's on the 4th floor on the east side of the street. Go up onto the roof of the building opposite to get a shot at him.
What if he isn't standing by the window?
Then use your damn imagination to get him to the window. Jesus! Call me when it's done.
think my heart stopped. The left side of my face has gone numb.
Who are you calling for Burger Shot?
The Heartstopper, the all-new tower of a meal at Burger Shot. It's the 6-pound burger.
Atirei na TV, fi. Foda-se. Toma, matei. O cara é muito burro, mano. Se do nada tem um tiro assim, eu ia ficar abaixado, fi. O cara vai dar a cara ali na janela.
I dealt with him.
You did the right thing. I hope that the kids out there get this message and realize that there are better paths to take.
I'm not interested in your sermon, Mr. McCreary. Let's not pretend that this was anything other than business.
There's nothing wrong with admitting that you've done some good. The community thanks you. 1% better. If 100 people manage that, it'll be 100%.
Yeah?
I'm here to see Mr. Pegorino.
Well, I didn't think you were here to sell me insurance. So, you here to work for him, shoot him, or arrest him? Or maybe all three.
It's okay, Mrs. P. I'll deal with this.
Yeah, I'm in a life-threatening situation and I'm having a conversation here. He could have killed me. You're useless. Organized crime, my ass. With guys like you, no wonder this organization is doing so wonderfully.
You, Nick? Come on.
Something for you. Oh, yeah. So, we found? I don't think so. I mean, who knows? Exactly. I mean, we can pretty much guarantee you we found it. The question is, did you know about it? And right now, I don't know the answer to that question. But to be honest, I don't really care either. I know enough about you, your cousin, your friends. I know a lot of people around you end up in jail. So maybe. But that's the same all over town. This is a dying game. I don't understand. I mean, I'm gonna ask you to deal with a problem. And you're gonna deal with it. Or you're not gonna deal with it, and you're gonna be a problem that somebody else has to deal with. But me, I ain't doing nothing. Yes, okay. So what's the problem? We'll get to that. Hey, yo! You feel cool? Not yet, boss. When I called. Of course it did. I wonder, is it better to have a talented snake? Or a historical lion who's gonna be cut down in his prime? I don't know. What do you think? I don't understand what you're talking about. You do. But I ain't gonna push. Anthony, get in here! Boss? Where's Big Pete Morocco? On their way. Listen to me. Here's what the plan is. Me and two of my guys gonna meet with a couple of boys from the Pavano family. I need these guys if we're ever gonna be taken serious. You know, get on the commission. Now the thing is, these guys ain't, shall we say, showing us the appropriate respect in the past. I want you to run security. Keep an eye on things, because they won't be looking out for you. Ah, here they are. See, they're not cops, it's them. They're outside. Looks like Ray's here too. I know it's them. God, give me strength. I'll be on in a minute. Look after Ray like a back. Hey, Tom. Hey, Ray. What are you doing? He's busy. Hey, Rico. Boss. Sorry. Sorry, boss. Guys everywhere like a friggin' cockroach or something, huh? In a good way. Ray, you and me is gonna talk. The boss has got business here. Boss, I got you this because I care. You boys have fun.
Então esse aí que é o Jimmy Pegorino.
You guys all friends now? Nice. You best hope you made a good first impression on Nico, boys. He's gonna be the one looking out for you, not as me. Well, he's being paid to look out for me, so saving you guys' asses would be overtime.
That's just if the shit goes down, right, boss? The Pavanos wouldn't fuck with you.
Wake up, you fucking mook! Everybody's trying to fuck everybody. We're just hoping they got the manners to smile to our faces before they do it.
You giving them a nice little offering, though, Skip. They ain't gonna turn up their noses at that.
God, give me strength! This It's like I'm dealing with children here. No wonder I ain't on a commission when my muscle is this stupid.
If the Pavanos is a Liberty City family, what are they doing coming out to Albany for this meet?
I let them operate out here from time to time. The Manos work a little shy business on this side of the West River. They also control a few bookies. I don't mind them taking a bite. I don't even make them give me a taste. Hopefully they're gonna respect that when it comes time to asking them for a favor.
You can't be too confident if you've got me here.
Your insurance. I'm the captain of this ship because I look at every possibility. Check to make sure my ass is covered in each situation. I think about what's gonna happen if this guy screws me, if this one turns states, and so on.
That's why you're the boss.
Shut up! Jesus, you're worse than my mother. Anyways, that's why Ray ain't ever gonna make it to the level he wants to reach. He's too busy thinking about himself. That diamond fuck-up is case in point. I'm like a fucking chess player. You're covering me for 6 moves ahead when me and the Pavanos is just putting our first pawns out there on a checkerboard.
Ah, I like what you did there, Skip. Real clever.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just shoot yourself to save me the trouble of doing it? Can you, Marco? Jesus! Watch the fucking road! Give him the rifle, Marco! You expect him to start throwing empty cans from up there if this thing kicks off?
No way, Skip. Here you go.
Nico, go up into that building. There should be a spot where you can see over the meat. Don't start shooting unless they attack us. I don't want this thing screwing up for no good reason.
Dá, cara. Toma, na face, vai. Meu Deus, minha vida, velho. Vou morrer aqui, velho. Eu não tô afim de morrer aqui, puta merda. Calma.
I'll cut off your fucking head! I got it! Move it on him!
There's nowhere to go, motherfucker. You're
Dá a cara aí, vai. Corre, 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 corre. Vai, otário. Morre aí.
The fucking Pavanos! If the rest of the commission knew they did this!
I'm sure the whole city will be up in arms.
The motherfuckers trying to whack me at a sit-down! They're trying to make off with my tribute! The fucking nerve! We're gonna ice those fucks! Alright, let's get these slime-ball bastards! People like that give Italians a bad name! Whatever happened to the honor society and all that shit?
Can't say I know!
They didn't even send a fucking capo! This is a declaration of war! The Pagarinos and the Pavanos are hitting the mattresses! You heard it here first!
I saw it through the scope on that rifle.
We're gonna get that gift back and make this crew pay for their disrespect! Come on! Fuck them crash! Go get my gift and make those pricks pay! Ah! Yes! Nico, go! I'm staying here nursing my fucking wound! Ugh.
Please, man! Don't fucking shoot me! I'm a good guy!
Here you go.
You're a good earner, Nico. Take me back to my place. I can't believe that Pavanos would treat me like this! Pagarino name should mean something to them. It means something in Alderney. Even if it don't in Algonquin. They better not think of crossing that West River and not looking over their shoulders.
Too bad about Marco and Pete.
Marco and Pete? Oh yeah? Those guys didn't make it, did they? Well, too fucking bad. They knew what they were signed on for. Weren't complaining on the way out, were they? No, they weren't. Happy to be on board with the skipper.
Yeah, well, they seemed like good kids.
These kids come and go. It ain't worth paying attention to them until they prove they can survive. I just move on and hire some wannabe wise guys off the street.
It's that simple?
Has to be. I only start paying attention to my crew when they start putting me in an awkward position, either because they know too much in my rat, or because they got too much power and they're too smart to get themselves clipped. Ray was nothing to me until he started earning big and sticking his nose in places it didn't belong.
Rats seem to get everywhere you don't want them to be.
The only way you know is by finding their shit all over the place in the morning. Phil's different. He's been my man for a while. I mean, how much can I do with a guy who ain't a full Italian? He's 90% Irish. It don't do too well for the reputation of us Pegorinos, having St. Patrick that high up in our organization. You see the respect we're getting out on the street? Jesus! You did good, kid. Kept your head when everyone else was losing theirs. Sometimes literally. We're gonna need your skills again soon. Arrivederci.
Nicky, what the fuck is that? Roman getting hit? The big man's hanging up his hunting rifle? More out there for you, right? More for me and you, buddy.
I have to admit, that was not my first thought when I heard. I'm happy for you.
Sure you are. I'm happy too. Fucking happy. Brucey's ecstatic, homie. Just, you know, gonna miss him is all.
He's not going anywhere. Him and Mallory are only getting married. You'll have to settle down sometime.
What, you think I'm getting old? I got the ass of a 17-year-old gymnast and the forehead of a toddler, baby. Brucey don't need to settle down just yet.
Sure. Enjoy all that extra pussy then, Brucey. I'll see you around.
Why didn't you tell me Derek was back?
What?
Why didn't you tell me you was hanging around with my brother?
I assumed if you cared, you'd have found out.
Well, I have found out. Jesus. You know Derek's not well.
No?
No. He's sick. He always was. He's always off getting involved in someone else's fight, making a fool of himself, betraying people, going into hiding. He's an idiot and a coward.
It's not my business.
Whatever he stood for, he betrayed. He only left here in the first place because he was caught stealing from the Mafia. He's a pathetic wretch.
Okay, I got it, so...
Now, he's gonna ruin my life. If it wasn't bad enough having a bunch of crooks for brothers, now I've got him threatening to talk to a journalist about his family, about me.
Well, tell him to be quiet.
I am trying to become the commissioner of police. I'd be a laughingstock. A cop with the famous snitching traitor for a brother. Ugh. You know, the crooks I can handle. See, that I can spin. But not this. Not this.
You got the big problem then.
Me? We, my friend. We. You stop it.
Stop?
Stop.
Kill your brother.
He's already dead. Just put him out of his misery.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you, pal. I'm gonna meet him in the Courtyard Park off Bismarck and Lancet. Deal with him. Make him a tragedy, not a disaster. Do it, or I will put you away. Oh, don't push me.
Here. Nico, next fuck you in, Frankie arranged to meet me at the park on Bismarck. I think he's gonna try to kill me. Cops can kill who they like. You know the place? Are you close? Can you get there in time?
I think I can make the meeting.
You gotta take him out before he makes it. This is Cain and Abel stuff, Ellis. The question is, which one of us is gonna be wandering the earth with a mark on his head, and who's gonna be 6 feet under, you know? This phone's running out of battery. Shit! Look after me, Nico.
Eu vou matar o Francis, tô nem aí. Foda-se. Vou matar o Francis, foda-se. Esse Derek aí é aquele bêbado, não é? Eu acho que é. Eu vou matar o Francis, tô nem aí, mano. O maluco egocêntrico do caralho. Policial corrupto, vai matar ele. Isso sim, fi.
Francis, I'm ready. What is the plan?
I hope you got over yourself and are ready for the fratricide. Don't forget that I still got dirt on you. I know this ain't nice. Neither of us has a choice.
It's sounding like I got no choice. One McCreary brother is going to get me to kill another.
That's what I like to hear. I want you to take the window cleaning elevator on one of the buildings around back of the courtyard. Get in position and put Derek out of his misery. Shit, I better get ready to act surprised. Don't miss, Nico. You might hit me.
I'll hit who I'm aiming at. Don't worry.
Calculating route.
Derek, my brother!
Frankie, what's this about? I've got to say, I'm nervous about this little meeting.
Shit, when I heard you was back, I nearly shat myself. Sit down. Why didn't you call me? You could have slept on my couch. I'm doing real well for myself, real well. I'm sorry about how life turned out for you.
Esse é o corrupto do caralho. Toma, matei o Francis. E se eu matar os dois? Ah, eu devia ter matado apenas um. Eu matei os dois e fracassei. Ah, qual é, mano? Qual é? Pô, eu queria matar os dois, mano. Eu vou ter que escolher um. Acho que eu vou matar o Francis mesmo. Querendo matar o irmão pra não perder o emprego? Toma, Francis, desgramento.
Shit, he did it. Bolt of lightning from out of the fucking blue. I really got the feeling it was him and me back there.
You don't know the half.
It's the last bit of juice I got on the stick. So, Nicky, you and the Pagans get close, I see.
He's got work. He pays. That's about it.
Yeah? Well, remember who made the introduction. Remember who brought you in. Don't you forget about me. If you want to pass something up to me, pay me some tribute.
Sorry, Ray. I'm freelance. I don't buy into that tribute stuff. This work has many disadvantages, but, hey, at least it's tax-free.
Hey!
Who you waving at?
Feds, I think. They always drive past it this time.
Does that worry you?
When you marry a dragon, you gotta expect a few knights are gonna turn up to try to slay him. Jackasses. All of them, all of you.
Nice talking with
Whatever. You have fun. Pick a swell guy to kill. Hopefully someone with a young family who really miss him.
Hey!
Hey!
Is Mr. Pegorino around?
Sure, I'll get him. Boss! Anthony, will you shut up? In fact, will you fuck off? Go on, get out of here. Don't come back till you get a brain implant or something. I'm sorry. I'm nice to see you, Nico.
You too.
I got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First up, can you kill this shithead?
Sure.
Second, come in here. Oh, fuck. So, listen, we got a bit of a problem with the Pavanos.
Yes, I noticed that at your meeting with them.
The way they look at us, we're bottom feeders. Always have been. We ain't a real family to them, just a bunch of Guernsey Goombas. When things are cool, we're getting fucked.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure. Listen, some of their boys are in town today. Gonna collect their piece of an Alderney bookie ring. Where it is, they're at the diner in Acta. Find them, and follow them to the meet. You disrupt it, and I'll let you keep the money. But make sure you hit the Pavanos real hard! Capiche?
Yeah, capiche.
Thank you.
I think that guy works for the Pegorinos. God, they must be desperate. Let's lose him on the way to the meet.
Ah, morri. Tô com pouca vida, mano. Aí é foda. Detone todos eles. Ah, vou morrer. Toma, na cara. Passou na mira, tomou. Já tomou também. Ó o gordo, ó o gordo. Nossa, a polícia vai me atrapalhar, velho. Ah, mano, a polícia... Ah, mano, a polícia atrapalhando, velho. Ah, mano, isso que é foda, mano. Sai, polícia, meu Deus, velho. Preciso matar os caras. Tá, cara, boa. Só fugir da polícia agora. Rápido. Vai, Nico Bellic. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Acelera.
I got that stuff, Jimmy.
Well done, my boy. I hope you made him suffer. Teach him that Alderney is Pecorino turf. Was there a nice little haul in it for you?
All right.
Well, maybe you'll give me a little taste then. Hand something up the ladder. That's how us Italians been doing things for centuries.
Good thing I'm not Italian.
Bellic, I want to introduce you to John Gravelli, head of the Gambetti family. He needs help.
I'm already working for a mafia family. They're scum.
The Pegorinos? They're not a family. Gravelli is the only man who can get what you need done. He's in Shotla Medical Center. Tell him you were sent by a mutual friend. He's expecting you.
Hey, Tommy, check this out. 7 holes, 7 rate, Doutor. Wow. Hey, pal, what's going on?
Not too much. How are you?
I'm good. Wanna walk and talk?
Sure.
Tommy, give me a call if my big buddy calls. Tell him I went out to get some fresh air. No problem.
Ridiculous! I'm a grown man walking around like a chump. I'm sorry about this.
Hey, no problem.
So you're a friend of Ray's?
A friend? No, I do some work for him.
No, I mean a friend.
I don't understand. Whatever you say. He's a slime ball, but he pays.
Sure, pal, sure. Listen to me. The thing about Ray is, he's a good earner. He talks a lot of shit, but he's a good earner. That is.
He's a rat doing an impression of a man.
That's pretty good. Phil! Phil! What? What do you want?
It's the boss. Said you gotta head down to docks. Emergency. Said you'd understand.
Ah, shit, it's 3 days early. Man on the meal, what am I gonna do?
What's the problem?
Nico. I'm gonna have to take a chance with you, pal.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, listen, there's a truck waiting for us. It's under the overpass off Catskill Avenue. Drive us there.
You scan this thing for bugs? No, but we can be pretty sure it's clean. Chill out.
All right. It's just that if we get caught on this one, you and me is going down for a long time. And that means that certain people is gonna assume we're rats, which means we'll get whacked.
You're working with the wrong people if you expect them to whack you if you go inside. Where's the trust, Phil?
It's about survival. If someone who knew what I knew got flipped, then the whole organization will go down. Whacking someone who catches some heavy time is just an insurance policy. And it don't help that not everyone in the organization is pulling in the same direction.
You mean that someone in the family would see someone else going inside as an opportunity to get ahead?
You're a smart guy. Anyways, excuse me if I want to be absolutely sure that we got our asses covered.
You're excused. What are we doing?
We're taking a load of product off of some Russians the enchiladas have been dealing with. You was helping those Irish idiots cause some beef between the enchiladas and their Albanian muscle a while back. Since that little love affair ended, they've been getting this Russian guy to supply them with sea. We just got the heads up that a shipment has arrived in Liberty City by boat.
That's what the talk about the docks was.
Exactly. We're taking the sea off the Russians so they can't deliver it to the... All right, this is the truck.
must be a shitload of coke we're taking.
There should be a lot of sugar. But that ain't the only reason why we're taking this truck. Some of my boys stole it from the enchiladas this morning. It's the one the Russians are expecting to come pick up the seat. We should be able to turn up and have them loaded up for us. Then we drive away, no questions asked.
I don't know if anyone will give away a load of coke without asking any questions. Even the Russian coke runners ain't that stupid.
Yeah, sure, this is just plan A. It's the one Jimmy P worked out. You and me know it ain't gonna work, and that the only way we're gonna be able to leave that place with the sugar is if all the Russians in there are dead.
So why don't we use a more subtle approach? Not just drive right into the middle of it.
Because these is the orders, and we gotta follow them. That's the way things work. You ain't gonna be happy about everything you get told to do, are you?
You're the boss. It ain't like I'm working for free.
No, you ain't, and I ain't neither. That's why we gotta at least try to do what we're told to do. You're gonna learn that there ain't much in this life that you got control of. Whether you're putting yourself in harm's way because that's the way the skipper wants it done, or you're staying away from your kids because of a stupid court order and a malicious bitch of an ex-wife. There ain't that much control in anything.
I've been around long enough to know that there is some things that we don't have a choice about. But there's other times where you got to look at something and make a decision for yourself. I can't follow every order I'm given.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe you ain't. I don't know. Hey, buddy, we're here to pick up the shipment. I don't speak English. Fuck off! Hey, amigo, let's make this easy. I just want to give the stuff to my boss and go home.
I don't let anyone in here until I get the word. There's something wrong about you. Get out of the truck real slow.
Nico, looks like we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Shoot these commies!
I'm coming for you!
You went too far this time!
This is it!
The drug game's ours, boys!
Come on, think about it!
Go back to fucking Moscow!
Don't fuck with me!
Cover me, Nico!
You're dead, friend!
The drug game's out! Nico, on me!
Kill you! You're going to die, friend! Hide!
Hey, Nico, what's the one on the folks? Let's get him out of here. I'll take the one on the right, you get the one on the left. Come on!
Cai na água aí, vai. Que galhofa, velho.
I'll cut off your fucking head!
Opa, acho que eu acertei o piloto, hein.
I think we got the cocaine to ourselves now, Phil!
You handled yourself real good back there. Kept your head. That's a valuable trait.
Thank you.
See you later.
Not you as well. Tell me it ain't you as well,
Hey,
you
hey,
Slavic
hey!
fuck!
What are you talking about?
Speak, you Balkan piece of shit! I'm done with you, done with everyone. I'll go, but I ain't going quietly!
Mr. Pegorino, I don't know what you're talking about. I came as quickly as I could.
Fucking Anthony!
What about Anthony?
He was wearing a fucking wire!
That is a problem.
My personal bodyguard wearing a wire! I raised that kid like he was my own! I beat him like he was my own son. When my son killed himself, Anthony became my son. Now this, the world is a cunt.
Where is Anthony?
I heard he's wearing a wire, so I freak out. I call him up. He's such a moron, he leaves his cell phone on. So we speak. After he's gone states, of course. I mean, Jesus. What a chump! He freaks out on the phone, and I put the fear of God in him. I think maybe I've talked him out of it. Then, he has a goddamn heart attack on the phone. I'm thinking problem solved. He's dying right in front of my ears. But the asshole lived, and now he's in the Leftwood Hospital under heavy guard.
Okay, okay.
Of course, he's got you on the fucking tape, too.
Of course.
So you'll do this for me.
So you want me to talk to him?
I want you to whack him. And after that, I want you to kill all the other rats I surround myself with.
Okay, okay. Don't worry.
Ô, calma aí, polícia, relaxa. Calma aí, oxi. Eu acho que eu posso colocar uma roupa de médico aqui, ó. Talvez, olha lá, ó. Beleza, agora vai. Agora vamos lá. Fala, policiais, beleza? Tô passando aqui. Ah, que droga. Eles me reconheceram. Ok, o jogo é realista. Eles me reconheceram apesar de ter trocado a roupa. Bosta. Tá, calma. Seguinte, polícia. Aí, vou morrer. Meu Deus do céu. Calma. Mato até a médica eu mato. Até a recepcionista, tô nem aí. Cadê meu alvo? Ai, filho da mãe, velho. Toma, morre aí, vai. Pronto. Meu Deus, como é que eu vou sair daqui, velho? Minha vida. Aqui é um hospital, não tem nenhuma vida aqui pra mim. Ai! Sai! Vai, louco! Vai. Sai fora! Meu Deus do céu! Como é que eu vou sair daqui? Jesus Cristo! Meu Deus! Cara, não tem vida aqui, mano. Ai! Ah, morri, velho. Porra! Adeus. Vai, polícia, filha da puta. Toma. Vai, polícia, sai fora. Nossa, que tirão na cara. Meu Deus, sai. Ah, filha da puta. Mano, eu preciso trocar de arma, mas com essa polícia rushando fica difícil. Eu saio daqui. Ai. Ah, tem uma vida aqui, ó. Corre. Abre porta. Vou morrer. Morri. Morri. Vai. Puta merda. Meu Deus do céu, olha a minha vida.
I don't think you will be seeing Anthony on the witness stand.
I better not be seeing you up there neither. Or anybody else I know for that matter. The fucking feds turning everybody into rats. See you around, Nico.
Here, 50 yards. There's one less cop on the streets of Liberty City.
What do you mean, Becky?
I mean that my cop brother Francis McCreary is no longer with us.
You and Jerry must be very upset.
Hardly. Couldn't stand the bastard myself. That said, the only celebrating Jerry's gonna be able to do will be in prison. He got hauled in last night.
Shit, is it serious?
Charges ain't gonna stick, don't worry. Anyway, it means a lot to the family if you come to Francis's funeral. It's at the church in Suffolk today.
I'll stop by, man. I'll see you there.
Remember to wear a suit, Nico. Can't have you dressed like a bum in the church.
Hi, Nico.
Hey, Kate. I am sorry to hear about your brother.
You're probably the only one. He was too much of a cop for my family to accept him, and too much of a gangster to be accepted by the cops.
What did you think about him?
To be honest, I thought this would have happened earlier. Then again, I expect to get a call from the coroner about any one of my brothers every day. You going to be at the funeral?
Sure. I'll see you there, Kate. Goodbye.
And while no one is suggesting he was an angel, none of us are. That is why God put us on earth and not in heaven. The trials of humanity were sometimes too much for him to bear. But he was a committed family man and a man of beliefs. God asks us to show faith, and that is what he did in his way. Francis gave so much of himself and will be sorely missed by us all. Amen.
Amen.
Now, if you will all please join me in the procession to the cemetery.
I'm, sorry for your loss.
I'm not. I'm sorry for Mom. I gave up on my brothers a long time ago. Most I ever expected from them was to put flowers on their coffin.
Os caras armados, velho. Os caras armados.
Strange family.
Who doesn't?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Get the hell out of the way!
I got something in my stomach. Nico, will you help me protect my family? We on to you, Mickey bastards! As if my mother hasn't gone through enough without a bunch of goons shooting up her son's funeral. Stay back, me and Nico will handle this. Another fucking carload, Jesus! I'm gonna teach you for doing this at my brother's funeral.
Eu tô com pouca vida. Agora que eu vi. Vem. Sai daí, sai daí, sai daí.
Nico, this is a full-on assault! Pathetic Americans! You thought we're not fighting you? I am pleased Jerry picked his... Stay calm, soldier! You're dead, friend! We'll get you now, motherfucker! Police! Put down the gun! Hold them back, Nico! They're coming through the alley!
Fucking asshole! This is a religious play! You glad you messed with me? Eat shit! Romero. Frankie's plot is in the graveyard on Colony Island, Nico. Can we put him in the ground? There's a whole lot of air where the back door should be, Nico. Go easy on her or my brother will fall out. I'll smack you. I think we finally lost him. Shit, I never thought I'd be on the run from some Albanian gangsters with a cop in the car. Can we call for backup or something?
Are you suggesting that I'm a fucking cop? I thought that you would know better than that.
No, you dumb European fuck. I met my brother, Francis. It was a joke.
Hell of a fucking time to be making jokes about your dead brother.
You know, I'm still not that fond of the guy, even in his death. I guess that's what turning cop will do to a fraternal relationship.
I guess you've got enough brothers to hate one of them.
Swiftly running out, Nico. Ain't got that many left. Now that Francis is on his way to the graveyard and Gerald is behind bars, all I got left is that smackhead Derek.
You've got Katie.
I could have fucking guessed you'd bring her up. All right, we're fucking here. Let's bury this bastard.
Thanks, Nico.
What for?
Guys like you don't like cops. Being here, helping us out, I appreciate it.
It's not that I don't like cops. You do what you do to get by. Cops are just regular guys trying to survive. Anyway, I'm not here for Francis. I'm here for you and Packy.
Like I said, thanks. Give me a call sometime, Nico.
Go. Daryl McCreary, calling from the Albany State Correctional Facility.
Hey, Jerry. I heard you've been locked up. I'm sorry to hear that.
We gotta discuss something. Put you on the business list here? Come down.
Nico, I've been invited to your cousin's wedding.
I didn't think you guys knew each other.
Nor did I. He called me up and said that you really liked me and wanted me to be there. Is that true, Nico?
I guess it is.
I'll see you at the wedding then.
I'm here to see Mr. Gravelli. I was sent by a mutual friend.
Come on. Someone here to see you. Yeah.
Oh, so you're the one who's getting involved with that nonsense for my dear friend James Pecorino.
I don't know what you're...
Spare me, please. I'm an old man. I ain't got much time left. Our mutual friend told me everything. Thank you. It made me laugh.
My pleasure.
People are so damn vain.
Some people?
All people. Even you, even me, an old man facing the end. And I still care. Care how I look. Care that when I shit myself, the pretty nurse has to clean it up. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you know...
And I care about my legacy. I've worked hard for this line of work. Now some Russian assholes think they can march in and take control of rackets my family has run for 50 years!
You mean 50 years of you bleeding the city dry might finally come to an end?
I know it's a terrible tragedy. But if it wasn't me, it would just be someone else. So it might as well be me.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that faggot friend of yours, Bernie Crane, his boyfriend, he's being blackmailed by them damn Russians. They want him to put certain contracts up for tender. Windows, bus lines, cleaning, ones we control. These Russian fucking bastards are trying to finish us.
What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to work with me.
In exchange for what?
The police have a file on you an inch thick. In exchange for that. In exchange for that guy you've been asking about being brought here from wherever it is he's hiding, Switzerland or some shit.
Okay, good. What do you want me to do?
A good friend of mine is coming into town to give a speech on the new threat to Liberty City. Russian organized crime. I got a feeling some people ain't gonna want that speech to happen. Maybe the guy you love, this Dmitri Raskolov, has an interest in keeping the story out of the press. Make sure our boy gets to City Hall. He's coming in from upstate. He'll be at Grand Eastern Terminal on Bismarck. Thank you.
You guys waiting for me?
Nico Bellic, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Stay in convoy with us all the way to City Hall, all right?
Sure.
Another roadblock?
This definitely wasn't mentioned on the traffic report. I'm gonna go and move the barriers.
Come on, Mr. Jefferson! Let's get out of here!
Nossa. Mano, eu tô sem vida, velho. Não posso dar a cara. Toma na cara. Toma, beleza.
Having a good day? Yeah! Yeah! Be afraid, friend!
Agora você morre, dá cara. Toma.
It looks like these men really want you dead, Mr. Jefferson.
Deixa eu sair daqui, vai. Vem, otário. Pode vir todos vocês, fi. Aí. Bora.
I don't know who you are, but you got me here. Goes to show, some immigrants have the best interest of the country in their hearts. I'll tell John you did well.
Mr. Grovelli, I took that friend of yours to City Hall. He should be giving a speech any minute.
You did good. Heard you had some trouble along the way. You can always rely on those Russians to advise something. How are we supposed to debate with these immigrant criminals when they want it so bad?
You're working with me, aren't you, Mr. Grovelli? This sucks. See you later.
Ah, Nico, good to see you.
You too. How are you, Mr. Grovelli?
Good. I was just speaking to our mutual friend about you. He said how efficient you were. I like that. Then he mentioned something about a Darko Brevic.
What? He did?
Yeah, he's located the guy. It seems he wasn't in Switzerland at all, but in Bucharest. He'll be here soon.
Good.
And it seems your Russian friends are getting the message. Some of them.
Oh, okay, so...
I think it's our turn to do a favor for that mutual friend of ours. Seems some Korean has come into the country and is selling money at a discount. You don't need me to tell you that it's all fugazi. Faker than a pair of Vinewood tits.
That's good.
Listen, I need you to deal with this. Eliminate the guy. What he's doing is no good for the economy and no good for patriots like you and me.
So who is he?
His name is Kim Young-guk. You'll be very well protected. He eats at Mr. Fook. Fuck.
Mr. Grovelli, are you all right?
Yeah. I'm fine. Wait. What was I saying?
Kim Young-guk, he eats at...
Yeah, Right. He eats at a restaurant called Mr. Fuchs Rice Box. Yeah, in Alderney City.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Where is Kim?
He's upstairs, speaking with the manager. They don't want to see nobody, though.
Kim and I are old friends.
Kim got a lot of money. He don't need no friends. Get lost.
Opa! Merda. Ah, vou morrer. Sai daí. Meu Deus do céu. Por isso que eu já entrei armado, velho. Eu sabia que ia dar bosta. Deixa eu matar esse recepcionista. Opa. Toma. Nossa, só headshot. Toma. Nossa, que tirombaço. Vai, na cara, toma. Fui lá no cara que vende cachorro quente, filho. Recuperei a vida. Ai, meu Deus. Nossa, o cara caiu.
If you're stupid, you're not going to live very long. Where's Kim?
He heard you come. He ran out back through the kitchen. I have a lock on him.
Peraí. Nossa, uma AK, velho. De AKzinho o bagulho ficar.
Leave me alone, man. Hey, watch it.
Vai, entra no carro. Aí eu matei. Nossa, ele já ia escapar, velho. Aí, caralho.